we're here in Beijing, next to Tiantan. This is the Temple of the Heaven. There's so many foods in China, never mind Beijing. We're gonna try different foods here and see what you guys think. We're gonna rate them, and it doesn't matter. Everything here is really good. So. So we're eating some breakfast here in Beijing. These are xiaobaozi. These are small steamed buns that have pork inside. They're absolutely delicious. Like, these are sticky this morning. I also got an order of yumi nanguo. This is xiaomi nanguo zhou. This is it's millet with fresh pumpkin. We also got this is and we also got these are dumplings. Do you know what they're in? What are in them today?
I
think it's pork and chive.
Pork and cabbage.
So the baozi.
Just pork and chive. It's really good.
The meat's salty. It's got notes of ginger, soy sauce. The dough's chewy. It's absolutely delicious. Look at the steam here. It's a cool morning in Beijing. So we're in Beijing, and of course when you're in Beijing, you have to have some jiajiangmian. This is jiajiangmian. It's made with tianmianzhang, which is like a salty, like soy sauce like mixture. You got some cucumber. This is fresh la mian. This is made in the Muslim side. If you can see the people over here, they're Muslim. They're a minority group that lives here in China. They make delicious all halal products here. When you have some, you always have to have some Muslim noodles. Jiajiangmian has some meat in it, has a little bit of peanut in it. The flavor is salty, it's refreshing, the noodles are chewy. Let me see how these are. Oh, that's good. That's wonderful. Sen's also eating a delicious dish I like.
This is soy braised beef with knife cut noodles in soup.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
It's a traditional Beijing dish. It's one of my favorite dishes in China. This is what I would get all the time when I was studying abroad here in 2012 and 2014.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Sam's traveling with us. This is his third time in China, which is amazing. He's here with his fiance, Laken Edwards. What's up, Laken? So, how is this, babe? What is this called?
It's great. La tiaozi.
This is la tiaozi.
I think it's a tomato sauce.
It seems like a tomato sauce. Because they're Muslim, they're definitely not eating any pork, so this looks like it's to be beef. They're using the same noodles with a tomato sauce, fresh cabbage, some chive. How's the texture?
It's very good.
1 out of 10, what would you say? 10. Yeah, so this is chow mian piao. This is thin cut noodles. They're chow fry. The similar sauce to this is tomato based, beef. It looks wonderful. How are they so far? Are you enjoying them? Awesome. Brian's also having some jiajiangmian. You like it, Brian?
Yes, delicious.
So good.
Thanks.
We're eating northern hot pot. One of the delicacies in North. They're actually boiling the water with coals inside. We're getting all these different fixings. This is jinjiangu, one of my favorite mushrooms. It's fresh beef, lamb. We have different sesame, of course, a cold Nanjing pijiu from Beijing.
And the spicy one.
We got a bunch of mushrooms, some shrimp paste, and you literally just boil everything up, throw it in, and when it gets hot enough, you eat it. It's so delicious. We're really excited to enjoy it. Coming close, so see this? I made some sesame sauce, some lajao, which is pepper, a little bit of garlic sauce, some seafood sauce together. I put some lamb in here. All you do is you wait for it to boil, and this is how you eat appat. You take it, this is some of the mushroom osagiro. You dip it in the sauce here, cool it off. The flavor of the sauce is how you customize it. It's so delicious. By far, of course, one of the best foods to try when you're in Beijing. We got some dumplings in there. We also got some mushrooms. Brian's eating some lamb. How's the lamb, Brian?
It's great.
I'm over here making some fish balls from the paste. You just take it and
Get the yams in there or whatever.
see how I drop it in?
Oh, they are?
They'll start cooking. As soon as it starts floating, that's good to eat. This morning we're eating one of my favorite Chinese breakfasts. This is jianbing guozi. This is it's a Chinese crepe with inside it has something called bao cui. It's a crunchy like crispy wafer. It's got chive, some cilantro sometimes. This one doesn't have any sesame seed on it. It's got egg, but you can hear. It's soft. It's crispy. It's got some egg. And tianmenjiang, which comes from Baoding. It's one of the famous products here. I also got some soy milk. This is soy. It's sweetened. Just lightly. They make it homemade every morning. It's delicious, really delicious. And youtiao. You can't have Chinese breakfast without youtiao. It's basically fried dough. You just dip a little in. It's so good. I can't finish our meal without a little bit of tofu nut. This is salty, it's flavorful, it's got a little bit of cilantro that kicks up the flavor. The tofu is really soft. Absolutely delicious. I love dipping youtiao in it. Get that nice salty mix on the... Absolutely delicious. One of my favorite breakfasts in Baoding is lu rou huo shou. This is donkey meat. It's one of the most delicious, savory, not even gamey meats. It's made in the xiaobing, which is these soft and crunchy little buns that are handmade in the street. The meat is chopped right on the spot. It tastes like roast beef, like the consistency. Of course, you have to have it with some tea guan yin in the morning. One of my favorite teas. And just to add to the meal, I have to have some xiaomi zhou. This is a millet congee. It's delicious. Actually, you saw me up in Beijing having this. I had it with pumpkin in it, which is really delicious. But just alone, it's just as good. So we don't really eat millet a lot in America. All you have to do with this is you put the millet in a pot with water. You boil it till you get this nice consistency. There's no salt or sugar to it. You just eat it like that. It's delicious in the morning. Many Chinese eat it. We're here at my family's table here in Baoding. We're eating some different, this is some beef, this is, we also have some fried pepper with some egg. They also have some bean sprout with some sesame sauce that they have on it, and a little sugar. It's really good. This is also some lamb sauteed with noodles. We also got a big fish, plenty of beer. Today's my dad's birthday, and so in China what they do, instead of eating a birthday cake, they eat noodles. This noodle is a homemade noodle. We got some sesame paste on it, some cilantro. Mine's got some spicy sauce. They don't eat birthday cake because the noodles are nice and long. It represents living a long life. But because we're American, we do have a beautiful birthday cake over there. We're gonna eat that. It's gonna be delicious. We also got some Mao Chai, so good. Drink plenty of that. A lot of wine, lots of beer. So just when you think you've had enough, we have Beijing Koya, which is Beijing Peking duck. We also have mianzhang, which is a sweet soy sauce that is made specifically in Baoding. You eat it with a little bit of cucumber and chive. And it also has these wonderful wraps that are over there. You wrap a little bit and eat it. It's a delicacy of Beijing, but it's enjoyed everywhere around China. You just take a piece of the bread, you grab a little bit of it. So the best part of it is the skin. It's like super crispy and salty. And you add just a little bit of mianzhang. Rub it in there. Grab a little bit of cucumber, some chive, and what you do is you roll it up. Roll it up.
And that was for your mother.
Oh, what a good son.
Try it.
What a good son.
Yeah, so this is the best part. The lamb. It has meat in between fat. And it's covered with looks like fennel seed, some cumin, some pepper. It's salty, it's spicy, it's delicious. Should be drinking it with beer, but tonight I drank too much beer last night. Absolutely delicious. I tried the little croir, it's great, like if you have a little appetite. I have a big appetite, I have to eat this. This is real croir. How true. I'm gonna need a lot of these. We're here at the U.S. Embassy. There's no trip internationally that's ever complete unless you stop at McDonald's and try their food. We got some spicy chicken wings. Can't get these in America. We also got, look at these crispy fries. So good. Last time I went to China, this is one of the best sauces ever. Garlic chili sauce, lao jiao jiang. Holy, it was so good. Yeah, so I was right. It's 10 out of 10. When they say something spicy in China, it's spicy. Nothing like America where if they say it's spicy, it's like big red gum. China McDonald's, 10 out of 10. Thanks for tuning in and checking out some of the foods I tried between Beijing and Baoding. China is a huge country. There's no way I could try all the different foods in just one trip, or even encapsulate it all in this one video. So I hope you tune in. I hope to keep making some more videos that you can check out as I explore different foods from all around the world. It's a cultural experiment. We're all involved. If you have questions, feel free to comment. This is Troy Talks, where you listen and I talk. Yeah, that's me. Check me out. Thanks again. Bye-bye.